Hey there everyone, and this is GeGe. Welcome back to more Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2. Holy Sword ending. Well, hopefully this will be the finale because I'm somewhat remembering this set ending to be rather short compared to Conquest. And, well, last time we did all the Conquest stuff up to beating Noir in last station, but Netgear went a little crazy and broke the cursed sword. So, what plan are we going to have in store now? Well, we're going to find out, shall we?
How nice to see everyone return.
Indeed. For once, I'm grateful for Noir's wasted resolve.
Don't tease the girl who signs your paycheck. And you, Uni, stop acting so concerned about what happened.
I'd like to open the floor now. Let's discuss how we can all come together and defeat the deity of sin.
With the sword no longer functional, and with shares not a viable option, this may prove exceedingly difficult.
Why were we all in a fuss over that stupid sword in the first place? It's all that dummy Netgear's fault for making us find that stupid thing. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay, Miss Netgear.
Anyway, bolstering our armies or any particular outpost will be useless against someone like the deity of sin.
Then, should we forge unique weapons meant to be used only against the deity of sin, similar to that sword?
But no records of such unique weaponry besides the cursed sword exist. In that case, can we not reverse engineer the sword and redesign it to suit our needs?
Perhaps we could use some Shericite to mend the broken blade and rechannel its energy. Although, I have a feeling that the shares from a single nation will prove insufficient. If all the nations unite and create one massive Shericite, perhaps that will give us the desired result. In fact, that may better serve our purpose than forcing one nation to reap away the other's shares.
Got it. I'll go and turn Leanbox's shares into part of the Shericite.
I will return to Louis and prepare our contribution as well.
We made it. One massive Shericite made from Shericites of each nation. Absolutely beautiful.
Netgear, please come with me if you would.
Okay. Wait for me, Netgear! Uni? I'm going to help too. Thank you so much. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not doing it for you or anything. I just want to make sure you don't screw up and break it, understand? Yeah, if you're with me, I feel like I can do anything. It's our first time making something together, huh? Making neat thingies with Uni. I've wanted to do this for a long time, you know? Let's do our best, okay? Yay! It took 3 days and 3 nights, but we did it!
Sweet! You got it all forged into an awesome sword then?
I wanna see!
I do too!
The Shericite blade. odd how simply reforging a cursed blade can result in something so divine.
Actually, we made a brand new hilt, guard, and pommel, too.
What?
Nepgear kept mumbling about grade or compatibility or cuteness, and ended up redesigning everything.
Maybe I overdid it a little.
Overdid it? Are you sure it was okay to go that far?
I believe so. The main concern was for the blade to be reforged using Shericite. The rest is cosmetic.
Look at you, modding the whole darn thing. Does anyone know the pain I had to endure the last few days?
I'm so sorry. I was super excited to be working with you that I might have gotten a little too focused.
It's fine, I guess. But you should learn to take breaks. You weren't the only one working, you know.
Everyone says I get tunnel vision when I'm tinkering, but with you around, I don't have to worry.
Nepgear, I don't think you understood a word I just said.
We will move to Act tomorrow. Rest well tonight.
So it looks like for that, we got the almighty Share Blade, and it is actually super powerful. It actually I believe it's where's the gear bone? This is the strongest DLC weapon, pretty much the strongest weapon Nepgear has at the start. But comparing it to that, it has better strength, better accuracy, better luck. All its other stats, not really too bothered about. But yeah, it is better than the anime version of the gear bone. Despite the fact that gear bone ups a lot more stats, it's actually a better attacking weapon, better accuracy, and I believe luck increases the chance of crits, which I don't think is going to be necessary considering what's going to happen is going to be sending everybody into oblivion anyway. Regardless of that, we did get the other CPUs back, so give me a second while I sort everybody's things out once again. Okay, we're all set and ready to go. Basically, I just brought the other CPU candidates in and just adjusted their equipment setup just a smidge. So let's head to the Oblivion part of the Game Industry Graveyard, where apparently nothing resides. Honestly, I think that's a big fat lie.
Time to depart.
This is actually, I believe the map for this is the, well, I don't think you can really see it, but I believe the map for this is exactly the same as the Game Industry Graveyard second floor. Only with less things in it apart from pretty much the final boss, so let's go and deal with that.
Fashionably late, but here we are. Yes. She looks different than what I was expecting.
Maybe, but that is definitely the deity of sin. Don't let her looks put you off guard.
You will not lay a single finger on our goddess.
Brave?
With the power given to me by our goddess, I can oogle and adore my cuties once again!
Ew! Herbert alert!
Yucky!
If they're here, then
Destroy, crush, obliterate! Everything will be turned to ash!
Mr. Crazy Robot is just as wild as ever.
So you were all brought back by her power, were you?
Indeed, you are not worthy of being destroyed by our goddess. We Four Felons are more than enough.
You are brave, aren't you? Did you forget about our promise?
What is this nonsense? I would never mingle with ignorant harlots like yourselves.
No way! It's no use. He isn't the same being as the one before. All we can do is fight him and free him. Wait, Noir! Please let me speak with him for a little longer!
There is nothing to discuss. CPUs are to be eliminated. Come, let your blood rust my blade!
Is this all I can do for you now?
But yeah, now we have to, I believe we have to fight all the Four Felons again. All in a row. Fortunately, I think we keep our XC through the entire fight as well. So, the main plan I'm going to do is try and get to level 4, Paul and Brave, and then try and deal with him with just regular attacks. I believe we can do this. We have the Shard Blade. It's doing a lot of damage normally anyway.
This'll do it. Won't let you go.
And well, Brave isn't really going to be doing anything because it looks like his main target's going to be Netgear, and I'm gonna debuff him with Ram anyway. Which also does about as much damage as she's probably going to do with her running anyway.
I'll do my best. Won't let you go. Okay, here I come. Ice coffin.
So feeble.
What should I do?
We'd say we've almost got him, and it's not really going to be a thing.
My own justice.
My turn.
Don't like that you just debuff Netgear there, so
I'll do my best.
actually it'll be fine.
I'll do this gracefully.
Worst comes to worst, I could have used Ram to
What did you expect from me?
negate that stat debuff. This is essentially a boss rush of sorts. I think we've taken on all 4 of the Felons, and then we've taken on the Deity of Sun. So expect lots of cutscenes and stuff. And I believe it only also gets a new weapon at this point. I think it's the same case in True Ending Links. Nah, never mind. I'm probably just thinking about something else.
Level up.
But it looks like that looks for everybody. Hooray!
Lowly CPU. How dare you force me to bend my knee to you?
Uni, end this! But... don't hesitate! Shoot! But... this isn't the Brave that I know.
Does your resolve waver this easily?
Is that you, Brave?
You promised to bring joy to this world's children. I remember.
Right. I promised you that.
Then finish this fight. Use force to remove all who would stand in the way of fulfilling that promise.
Force.
The being before you is no longer me, rather a tool of destruction that is using my physical form.
Sorry. I was acting weak. But you're right. I won't let this stop me from protecting the children's future.
Well said. Now come!
Ah!
Fantastic. Learn to follow your resolve. wherever it may lead you. I know you will let me rest in peace.
I'm sorry. This is the last time I will give you pause. I'll be fine from now on.
And again, I trust you implicitly. Farewell, Yuni.
Thank you, Brave.
Seems he had his fun, so now I can have mine. The sweet, tantalizing abuse.
Hey, stop being gross! Pervy dummy!
Yes, you are correct. I am the gentlest perverted gentleman in the world. Sir Tricky Perv.
He gives me headaches. Stay strong, Rom. We gotta do what we gotta do to this dumb jerk.
Now then, allow me to wash your hair with my tongue, and then braid it ever so lovingly.
Gross me out! Shut up! I'm gonna cut that stupid tongue off and make sure you never talk again! Snip, snip!
Oh boy, it's you again.
You look pretty tough. Okay.
And yeah, we do keep our XC gauge, so to be fair, I just feel like just going more or less all out here. Since it also appears that we are in fact just getting level ups without due care or attention. Get an offensive cheer going for Gear and Uni. And unfortunately, Rom can't actually do anything, so I may as well as buff Netgear some more.
Do your best!
I die for my cutie pies.
Especially since she's going to be like essentially the front line of pretty much all tricks assaults.
I'm sorry. Okay, my turn.
So which one was the one I used? I think I used Ice Capping first.
Eternal Force Blizzard.
I'm trying to remember which one of the Ram's debuffs I actually used on him first, so...
I need to calm myself.
Trippy Tall, I think they're the only debuffs could do outside of using EXE skills.
Here I come. I won't let you go.
Oh, my phone just pinged at me. I
Now,
sort of half wondered what it is.
I'll get you right here, right now. Oh, my God. Yes. Here I come.
Well, I'll do that later.
Just give up already. Should I do? No. My turn.
If I can't count,
I'll do. What should I do?
Then again, I'll be honest, I could probably, I think it would be nice to just drop at least one, because we still have another couple of,
Northern Cross.
we still have two more of the guys to do anyway. So I shouldn't really mind using the other ones. I mean, the main time to just get Celestial Angels or whatever it is on the native sense, so I can smash its face with an eye.
Watch me. Here.
It also doesn't help that it's
I'll do my best.
you vile heathen.
he's actually a pretty tanky boss. I was actually going to say that he's getting a lot of health, but Not really healing a lot of health, but regardless.
I'm getting level up. I wonder if I'm gonna get my level. I will level my level. Ha! Level up.
And again, I simply couldn't give my all against such cute ladies. But I can live with that. My desire and love for these cutie pies will forever live on in their hearts.
Ugh, Ralph! No way! I'm gonna erase my memories of ever knowing you existed. Creepy. Nightmare Town. No, don't even think of him in a nightmare, Rom. If you do, he'll have gotten what he wanted. Okay, I'll try.
Crush, kill, destroy, reduce all things to ash!
This one's as insane as ever. I'd say he's even gotten worse.
The others were beautifully crushed, which only gives me more freedom to kill to my heart's content! I'll never forget you. Never. 2 times. I almost took your lives twice before, but failed.
Yeah, you could even say the outcomes have been 1-to-1 so far.
Yeah! My eternal rivals! I'll break that tie and kill you once and for all!
I don't want to have a rival! And I don't want to die, so we'll put an end to this. And to you.
So it looks like Judge is on the chopping block this time.
Okay, my turn.
I think he's more susceptible to magic than a lot of the other ones, because he seems to be able to attack. Memory serves.
Go.
I forgot I probably should have been trying to debuff him with Ram though.
Yes. I need to do this. Do your best.
Bring it! Feel the pain!
I don't know, you kind of just paralyzed Netgear and put me straight back into my healer.
I'll heal you, okay?
This is fine.
I need to calm myself. Here I come. Yeah.
Worthless! How dare you!
Here I come.
I think that this one's probably also a case of maybe it's a good idea to go ahead and drop an XC drive. We still have magic to deal with. I know I can deal with secondary magic specifically on using brute force,
How dare you!
because I've done it before.
I'll shred you!
Okay, here I come. There. I won't let you go.
I don't think I won't do it again, because I will do it again.
I'll do my best.
But yeah, I will burn XC on you just this once.
Speed max. This is
And alright, Twisted Fires, I'm using standard net healing. I think we haven't seen this version. I think this one changes from between the CPU version and the normal version.
Damn you! Everyone must die!
Yeah, I just didn't like that. This one tried to paralyze Netgear again.
okay. My turn.
I almost shoved him right into Rom's thighs. And there we go, he's dead again. Fell to pieces.
Obvious win for me.
Just look at that experience, man. It's just ridiculous.
I'm gonna get stronger. I think I'm stronger now.
I feel
Kinda sucks that all the all level ups aren't a bit staggered as far as the candidate's concerned.
The sound of leveling up. My powers will level up.
Not really that much with the CPUs, but I'll black needs a little bit to do, but yeah.
No! Not again! I don't want to disappear! I still have things I want to kill!
That's that. Yep. He first caught us when we were like scared, headless chickens on the run, but now...
Nepgear's not the only one who got stronger. We did too.
So, they have lost. Only you remain. They were nothing more than soldiers fighting under the deity of sin's flag.
Pretty confident, aren't we?
This form was blessed by our goddess. You will prove to be no challenge whatsoever.
Ooh! In my industry, they call that the boastful villain's final words flag. Our victory is assured. We aren't going to lose to you again.
I fought and got stronger all because I lost to you. Let me show you how far I've come by defeating you.
And last we have Magic, who
Hey, here I come. A little scary.
I think she's pretty much the same as how we fought in Chapter 5, so the strats are the same, and like I said, I can pretty much defeat it just with
We'll let you go.
regular attacks and debuffs. Which is pretty much what I'm going to have to do. Defensive cheer.
Yes. What should I do? Do your best.
For the deity of sin.
I need to do this.
And she's still going to be spamming ghost attacks and stuff, so there's that as well. That's Buffoony as well, since I still can't reach Septo Magic since she hasn't actually moved from my little spot there. Oh, I didn't mean to actually go around and do that. Oops.
I'll do my best. Please prepare yourself. My turn.
Yeah, just using power attacks from just flying here.
Deity of sin.
Okay, my turn.
Oh dear, you lowered Nepgear's worst stat. What am I supposed to do? If it was round raw, I might have been a little bit more concerned, but
I can go anytime.
no, I don't really give a care about Nepgear's intelligence stat being down, since she's primarily a physical attacker anyway. And even then it's doing... Even then this so-called Hyperdimension is doing jack all to Nepgear anyway.
For the deity of sin.
This might sting a little well. It actually had.
I can go anytime. Please prepare. We'll let you go. What should I do?
I just noticed also the magic defense as well, but that might be a problem since
Okay, my turn.
yeah, magic defense is kind of Nepgear. So now it's doing that because it's I've just kind of had magic defense though that started to do damage. Not that it matters because magic is now dead. Hooray!